Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. On 8 March 2014, Boeing 777-200 operated by Malaysian Airlines took off from Kuala Lumpur at 12:42 a.m. The planned destination where the plane had to land was Beijing Capital International Airport. The plane departed with 227 passengers and 12 crew members on board. The aircraft sent its last transmission after 25 minutes of takeoff. At 2:22 a.m. Malaysian military radar lost contact with the plane over the Andaman Sea. A satellite in geostationary orbit over the Indian Ocean received hourly signals from Flight 370 and last detected the plane at 8:11 a.m. The plane diverted from its scheduled route and flew towards the southern Indian Ocean. The flight then simply disappeared from radars, sparking a multi-million-dollar international search and salvage operation that was eventually called off in 2018 after no leads were found. Conspiracy theories on Malaysia Flight 370, the cockpit fire. This theory suggests a fire in the cockpit led the captain to turn to the west toward Pulau Langkawi, a nearby airstrip. The loss of communication with the cockpit jibes with an electrical fire and the need for the crew to focus on flying the plane rather than radioing in a distress call. The pilots could have passed out or succumbed to smoke inhalation, with the plane flying for hours until it ran out of fuel and crashed. It's a great theory, except for the lack of any solid evidence to support it. Faked flight plan. An email received suggests that someone on board hijacked the plane and kept its location concealed by faking a flight plan from an uncontrolled airport. Then, the pilots could pretend to be a small business jet, and proceed to some hidden airfield somewhere with no one the wiser. Except for the fact that it's tricky to hide a Boeing 777 and several hundred passengers and crew. U.S. military shot it down. The atoll of Diego Garcia, complete with U.S. military base, is located in the middle of the Indian Ocean. One theory suggests that the plane was headed there on some sort of kamikaze mission and it was secretly shot down by the U.S. military before it could reach its target. The Americans would then have faked the satellite data and scooped up every last bit of debris to keep the fate of the plane and its passengers secret. This one is particularly unlikely since the cleanup of the airplane would have taken way too many people to keep things quiet. Supernatural forces. Thanks to Reddit for theories that the plane could have been snatched out of the sky by aliens, or a wormhole that sent it back in time, or perhaps a black hole ate the plane.